You've tuned into She's Such a Lady.
She's such a lady.
She's such a lady.
Thank you for tuning in to another episode of She's Such a Lady. Such a lady. Such a lady. You have your host, Aljabar and Free Lou, and today we have a special guest for you guys.
Okay, this is Courtney Blackwood.
Yes.
Contractor.
Okay.
For the last 35 years, shouting out my wife, Miss Kennedy Blackwood. Big up yourself, you know it go.
All right, let's start in with our check-in. How was your week, Free Lou? It was well. I can't complain. I tried something new, guys. I got my eyebrows tinted. I don't know if you can really see it. So now she don't have alopecia, the eyebrows? I do have eyebrow alopecia. So what I am doing is trying to tint the eyebrows. It's a real thing.
Yeah.
So you usually, if you have alopecia, have little patches and holes. Not you, but just in general. You get these patches and holes in your eyebrows or anywhere on your hair. But I'm an eyebrow alopecia sufferer, so I gotta tint it to color it in.
Okay.
All right,
it's
now
looking good.
Remember, if you don't have that tint on, you can use the hair colorer. See, I still use it religiously. Look, see? I use a hair colorer filler to fill it in.
Okay.
And how was your week, Algebra?
My week was good. Nothing so out of the box interesting. It just was a good week, and that's okay. If it wasn't out the box, it was good, and that's all that matters. How about you?
Well, I made a little bit of money. Could be more, but I'm grateful for the little bit. It was okay. I'm hanging in there.
That's good. So you guys notice we have these special little drinks
Yes.
going on from.
Guess what you're drinking?
I'm not too sure the name of it, but
Okay.
I was told.
This is Alderado.
I don't know if it's out
Alderado 21.
No,
And it's a whiskey.
Mixed with a little margarita thought. No, it's grapefruit juice.
It's thought juice?
It's thought juice.
Yes, mixed with a little
thought
tart juice. Can you believe it? A great whiskey mixed with tart juice.
Because you have to have that chaser with it. It's the margarita grape or
Okay,
grapefruit
young
version.
drinkers. That's just it. Anyway,
Okay.
I was in Jamaica about a week ago. You know, in Jamaica, you know what it is?
What
This
is
is a
it?
little lemon juice with a special Campari. Now, if you're not drinking Campari in Jamaica, you're not in Jamaica.
Really?
You're not the Jamaicans.
I thought if you're not drinking rum cream in Jamaica, you're not in Jamaica.
To be frank with you,
Or Ray and Nephew.
for the past, say, 5 years, Campari have taken the market in Jamaica. Oh yes, the rum is still there, but Campari is also there.
All right. That lets us go into our product of the week since we're advertising this lovely drink on Maybelline Super Stay Makeup. It's amazing. You can buy it at Rite Aid. It's about $12.99. It's 24-hour last Super Stay full coverage foundation. It's one of the few foundations that you can get at a local drugstore that really works. I have it on actually right now, and we'll post a video of us or me or both of us using it on Instagram for you guys to see the before and the after. And you only use a drop here, and here, and you spread it around. Make sure you have a nice blending brush, and it works like magic.
Okay, and we want to also shout out Liz the Kid. She has been an avid YouTube and also Instagram follower. So we want to shout you out and thank you so much for tuning in with us because we are excited to have you on Insta. So shout out to Liz the Kid. I'm not sure where you're coming from, but shout out to you and everyone else who is there. So we are talking about our restaurant of the week, and our guest has told us a recommendation. What did you recommend?
Okay, Springfield Garden, and it's on Springfield, between Springfield and Merrick Boulevard. You can try it out. It's a lovely Jamaican restaurant.
What do you think is the best thing to order when we go?
Well, I would say the curry goat is just right. And the jerk chicken, wow, it's to die for. You know what I mean.
All right. Hey, well, that sounds good. We're going to definitely have to try it out there.
Okay.
And just the curry goat. What about the oxtails? Are good?
Oh, yes. I say it's Jamaican. And you know when real Jamaican cooking Jamaican food, it's all good. It's all good.
Okay. Sometimes we go to restaurants and they say they're like Caribbean restaurants, Jamaican, and it tastes terrible.
Because it's not a Jamaican chef, but this is a Jamaican chef. I'm telling you guys, try it. It's good.
Where's it located?
Between Merrick and Springfield Boulevard, right at the corner.
All right, and that brings us to something fun and something new. So we want to shout out everybody who is in the borough of Queens, because that is where we are shouting out today, and that's where we're recording. So
Okay.
That brings us, let's talk about our topic. You want to introduce our topic?
No, girl, you introduced it today.
All right.
What's our topic?
Our topic is society versus reality. In terms of where people say you should be at this point in life versus where you really are. It might not match up. What do you think?
And what's the in-between? What's the cause of your not being there to regards you're there?
That's true.
Okay.
So, when I was growing up, I actually watched The Cosby Show. I love The Cosby Show. I thought that I was going to be this Claire Huxtable who was this lawyer and marry this doctor, and we have all these children, and we were going to have this white picket fence with the dog. Yeah, seriously.
You really go there? Okay. I'm hearing you.
But reality happens, and let me tell you, I'm no Claire Huxtable. I don't have a white picket fence, but I do have a dog. He's really old though.
And you have a cat.
There. Yeah, I have a dog and a cat, but the kids don't have that either. So I am kind of like, but I thought I was going to get it from the Disney movies, but it happens. What about you?
Okay, well, I don't really know. Well, when I was younger, I thought I would be at this time probably rich. I have to think about that. Probably rich. White picket fence. That was the norm at the time. The white picket fence and like these fancy cars in the driveway, and just like coming home and throwing back, putting my feet up because I'm fully relaxed. Because I thought at this time I just wouldn't have any worries. But what I realized was that soon comes, and the hardest part of my life has passed. So now I can get to the good times in life because I worked so hard from previous times to now. So let's talk about when you were younger. What was something your parents said that at this age you should have accomplished?
Okay, I thought I would be retired.
Talk about.
I thought I would be retired by this, but reality I'm not. I can tell you why in just a couple of minutes. Take it over.
No, tell us why.
Why?
No, I'm not ready. I want to put in some input, man.
Alright, what did your mom say you should be at this time?
Well, my parents thought that I should have been a doctor at this time, or a lawyer, because I like to debate a lot. And I honestly, for a hot second, thought I would be there too. But didn't happen. Decided to go into the world of teaching, which is just as good. But it's just a little different from the plan I thought my parents would have me on. What about you?
Okay, well, when I was younger, my mom thought I would be a doctor because I was playing around in the house with the little dolls and the practice medical kits. But that didn't happen. I as well went into teaching, which is quite equally okay.
Okay.
Now it's on you.
Now it's the story.
Yes,
and it's a
okay.
good
Story.
one. Well, my dad know I would become a businessman because, for real, I usually sell my playmates a lot of what you call today bag juice. Yeah. I would let them go outside and play, get so hot, and have to come and spend their lunch money with me. Businessman. Anyway, where I thought I would be is that retire. Don't want to be rich, just comfortable. Richest problem, you know that. Anyway, what happened? About 25 to 35, that's the age when all you young folks should listen to me and hear this. 25 to 35, there's money going through your hands. If you're not wise and invest, well, this is what gonna happen. Not gonna retire, still working, not a bad thing, but so what you gonna do? Understand yourself. 25 to 35, it's party years, yes, but slow down a bit. 20 to 25, party. 25 to 35, start thinking about investments.
I agree.
Okay? If not, okay, I'm sorry.
No,
Go ahead.
go ahead.
If not, the real reality is that after 35, no investment, money run low. That opportunity will never come back until maybe 45, listen to me, or 50 if you're lucky, if you're wise, and if you can handle it. Looking back and see what was there, what did you do, nothing, all that stress and you should, and if you didn't know, all of that reality kicks in. Okay, so I'm telling you.
Why do you think it takes like until 40, 50 to get back on track? What do you think that reason is?
Okay, reality
Good
is
question.
that it's, for instance, looking back from 25 to 35, what you have, I wouldn't say waste, what you didn't invest. When you look back and see that, it's gonna hit you. Reality is gonna lick you. You understand me? No, you're not young anymore. You understand me? Maybe you got a kid, maybe 2 kids, maybe a house, mortgage, maybe even rent. Maybe you have even a little brother or a sister to take care of. But somehow the bills between 25 to 35 is there standing for you. It's not like when you're 20 to 25. You understand me? When you know you have no bills to think about, maybe you're still living with mom. You understand me? Other than that, I'm gonna tell you, reality is that try, young people, try. I'm telling you this. Now remember, 25 to 35, do some investment. Party a bit,
But invest.
but invest.
Okay, I have a question for you. When you were younger, what influenced you to do what you do now? What was your what influenced your aspirations?
Okay, it was my dad. To know that that man come from nothing to something, well respected, a bit crazy, but very nice. He was a businessman. He was a contractor from I know him until he died. He was a contractor, good contractor. So I grew up seeing that man in control. And you know, when you're in control, that's good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is there something you could advise to us to make sure that if we go into our own business, what's some things we should look out for to remain in control, to remain balanced?
Well, I think it's the time, both the time you spent and the people around you, your customers. Okay, number one, your customers, and the time you spent in your business. Those 2 things, very, very important. The time you spend in your business, looking on your mistakes. What you think are mistakes is just a learning process. So in time you'll have it, but spend time to learn from your mistake and deal with your customer.
Okay. If you could go back in time, is there something that you could change to make today better, or would you leave it the same?
Well, I would leave it the same because, as I say, what I thought was a mistake was just a learning process.
That's true.
Okay, so I'll leave it the same.
Okay, I agree. What advice could you give to a young person who wanted to start their own business but went bankrupt because they didn't manage their money well and they just want to give up and don't think they can do it again?
Well, if you think you can't do it again, you won't do it again. But you got knocked down, get up and try again. Because as I say, you got knocked down, it's just a learning process. You will know not to do whatever knock you down, you know not to steer yourself in that direction anymore. Take a different direction.
That's true. I think a lot of time with our young people, they don't have much guidance as far as having someone sit down who's older than them and just give them the reality of life. So where would you advise young people to start looking within themselves to get started?
I think it's...
That's a great question.
Yeah, Yeah, I wonder if I could answer this. Anyway, I'm gonna try. Well, young people.
Sorry to put you on the spot.
No, it's not a spot. Young people, always remember, whatever you want in life, it's there for you. The world is there for you. And I'm gonna tell you this: whenever you feel like you fail, just put on that boots and try again. Now, listen to me and listen to me careful. It's best to try and fail than don't try at all. Okay? So keep on trying, because each time you try, you learn a bit more. So one day you got it. You will have it. Okay?
Okay. What about if I came to this country and I really don't know anyone, I don't really know where to start, but I have a skill, but I have no network to work with, and I'm just here.
You're just here, you have a skill. Now, listen to me, you're going to have to start from the ground. That skill that you come here with, okay, have it. Have it, but you're going to start from the ground, because where you're coming from to where you are now is two different places. So you're going to have to start somewhere lower than you was. Okay? That's just it. Whatever you're getting in, if you was a carpenter, start by being a laborer and take time and show your skill. Okay?
Can you tell us the name of your business again, so that everyone here, make sure you're speaking really loud so everyone can hear how they can contact you?
And tell us what you do as well. What's your specialty?
Okay, it's Capricorn Construction. Now, when I say Capricorn Construction, I'm a contractor. I do everything from the foundation to the top of the roof. There's nothing I can't do, because with me, there's nothing named can't. So whatever in construction you want to do, you can call me, and I tell you 100%. The name of the company is Good, Clean, Fast and Good. So listen to me, we come fast and we come good, and when we finish the job, it's clean.
Is there a phone number or email that they can contact?
Okay, the phone number is like 484-860-1772.
Say it again.
484-860-1772, and that's Courtney for you.
Great. So if you want some great work done, I can guarantee you it's great. I actually have a picture of a dress up that he actually made for us. I'm going to put it up on Instagram for you to see, and a crib.
Yeah, and
a crib that he made.
And we got some lovely bathroom and also some lovely kitchens. Whatever you want, from the furniture, the foundation, the painting, the sheetrocking, the bathroom, the kitchen, whatever you say. The masonry, the indoor, the outdoor, whatever it is, call Courtney. Good, fast and clean.
So we're going to post his information up on Instagram under all of the pictures that we post. So look out for that on she's.such.a.lady.
Hey, you got it right.
I did! High five! Yes, because last week I got it wrong because I forgot to say a.lady. Instead I said she's.such.a.lady. But you got to put a dot after every whole word, so to say, except lady, don't put a dot after.
Definitely. But Courtney, before we skedaddle out of here to enjoy the rest of our lovely drinks, do you want to tell us anything funny and end off on a light note?
Funny story. And I have a quote after your funny story.
Funny story. What would be the funniest story of the day?
Maybe
Well,
like
tell us something
swim
that
and
happened in
drowned
Jamaica.
or something. Yeah, he
That's
just came
funny.
back from Jamaica. Oh yeah, that's not funny, but I mean.
No, it wasn't fun in Jamaica. It was all business. It was all business.
All right, tell us something
It was
fun.
more like pleasure and business. Okay, I spend a lot of time with my mom. You know, I've got niece and nephew. Whenever they see I'm coming, they have to run out of my mom's bed, because whenever I'm in Jamaica, my mom's bed is mine. Okay? So all those niece and nephew, when I park up, they gotta be running. Yeah, I say that.
All right.
You heard it from your uncle. Run when he comes.
Come out of the bed.
Come out of mom's bed.
All right. So I have a weekly quote for us, and I hope to inspire, and I hope he inspired everyone to do their best. Remember, if you fall, you get back up.
Yes, get
and
back
this
up.
quote
Definitely.
is, we may encounter many defeats, but we must not be defeated. And that is from Maya Angelou. And I think that explains everything Courtney just said to us. You get knocked down, you get back up, and you keep trying.
Yeah. Yeah.
You want to close us out?
So, well, thank you guys for tuning in to episode number 3 of She's Such a Lady.
Cheers, cheers,
Cheers! That's a huge
Cheers.
accomplishment. We hope you enjoy our show. Remember, if you want to give a shout out, always email us at, what is it? She's such a lady 18.
Yes, our email
gmail.com.
She's such a lady 18 at gmail.com. And our Instagram again is she's.such.a.lady.
Yes.
And my drink is Campari with a little lemon juice.
Hey, but there's nothing wrong with that Campari. So, guys, tune in to us next week. Remember, let us know if you have any suggestions. Let us know if you want us to shout out someone.
Any questions you may have.
Definitely.
Anything.
We love us answering questions too. Can't ask questions, but we love answering questions. Thank you for tuning in, guys.
Bye.
Thanks, Courtney, for coming.
And you're welcome, ladies. 2 beautiful ladies by my side. Thank you both.
Anytime.
Hey.
Okay.